So just keep in mind that this is the second concert we've done today, and poor Seth still has his lips going, so bear with him. It is a tough thing to be playing up there, and a lot of the second half was crazy stuff, but he's a trooper. So we're going to move now to Simon Sargon, a name you probably don't know. I had never heard of him until a few years ago. Somebody asked me to do a lecture on Jewish composers from interesting places. Sargon was actually born in India, in Mumbai, India, and ended up coming over to the United States in the 50s, the 60s, to go to Brandeis University in Boston, and then ultimately off to Juilliard for a while. He's actually studied with Darius Milhaud, the French composer, who taught people like Dave Brubeck and Burt Bacharach and others. When he finishes that, he gets invited actually to Israel to start to run the opera program at Hebrew University in Israel, and then makes his way back to Texas. He actually, for 30 years, was the music director at Temple Emmanuel in Dallas, Texas. I think it's one of the largest synagogues in the country, and he began writing a lot of music for the choir there, some new of this Jewish music, and he got lots of awards for all he was doing. But he always had a fondness for the clarinet as well. I think he played that, and so he wrote a number of pieces using that. And the one we're going to do is called Klezmusik, again using that klezmer-style music. And like in the one that we played at the end of the first half, we get this long solo clarinet, all Seth. He can do whatever he wants on that. Really this recitative, morning sort of in him. And then again, we pick up into a wonderful ending for Klezmusik. Oh, you got to talk about the beginning of that because that's cool.
Oh yeah. So this whole intro section is kind of a take on a traditional klezmer song form called a doina. And a doina is kind of the Jewish equivalent of a cadenza or a rhapsody. And it's a synthesis of two disparate musical traditions. The Jewish cantorial tradition and the Eastern European, non-Jewish shepherd's lament. So if you want to help inspire me as I perform this, you can either do a little praying or make some sheep noises. Nah, that would be a bad idea. Sorry.